Shocking archaeological discoveries. On the shore. Even scientists can't explain what they are. The coastline is not only where the land meets the sea, but also a treasure trove that holds shocking secrets, some of which even scientists can't explain. From strange, unidentified sea creature skeletons to mysterious artifacts bearing the marks of ancient civilizations, archaeological discoveries along the coast are raising difficult questions about human history and the natural world. Are these remnants of vanished civilizations, or simply mysteries yet to be unraveled? Along with the mind-blowing discoveries, experts are grappling with tough questions about the origins and significance of these artifacts. So, what fascinating findings have archaeologists uncovered along coastlines around the world in recent years? Let's explore them now. Mummified body bound on the coast of Peru. On the coast of the Lima region in central Peru, archaeologists have discovered a mummified body bound with rope, with both hands covering its face, dating back at least 800 years. According to archaeologist Peter van Dalen Luna from the University of San Marcos, the gender of the mummified body has not been confirmed, but it is believed to belong to someone from a community living between the coast and the mountains of this South American country. The distinctive feature of the mummy is its entire body being tightly bound with rope, with both hands covering its face. The archaeological team found the body inside an underground structure on the outskirts of Lima. The tomb also contained offerings, including ceramic items, plant remains, and stone tools. Through initial analysis, expert Van Dalen Luna suggests that the binding of the body with rope could have been part of a local funeral ritual. Therefore, the next step will be to perform radiocarbon dating, which will help more accurately determine the age of the mummy. Additionally, it is known that earlier, a mummy named Maria was found in Nazca, Peru, which caused a stir among archaeologists and the public worldwide. This was a mummy with only 3 fingers and 3 toes, covered in a strange white powder. Experts discovered it in early 2017 in a tomb near the Nazca lines in the southern part of the country, dating back to the 5th century. DNA and carbon analysis results revealed that the mummy belonged to a female, about 1,800 years old, and was 98.5% primate. This means the deceased body was 98.5% similar to humans and 1.5% remains unidentified. This discovery was even considered an astonishing find that could change history and is one of the most significant of the 21st. Perhaps when the mystery of this bound mummy is fully unraveled, it will also leave us with a profound impression of the past, especially from 800 years ago. Giant sea monster skull. On the Jurassic coast in Dorset, England, scientists have discovered a giant skull measuring 2.1 meters long, belonging to the sea monster species Pliosaur. This creature once ruled the oceans around 150 million years ago, during the Jurassic period. The Pliosaur was a massive and extremely dangerous marine reptile, with a body structure perfectly designed for efficient hunting, making it one of the deadliest killing machines of the ancient seas. Pliosaur could grow up to 10-12 meters long, with a powerful body and 4 strong paddle-like limbs that allowed it to move swiftly in the water. Known for its terrifying hunting abilities, it could instantly kill its prey with a single lethal bite, thanks to its powerful jaws, which were twice as strong as those of modern saltwater crocodiles. Each tooth of the Pliosaur was razor-sharp, with small ridges on the back that helped anchor deep into its prey's flesh, then quickly retract for another attack. Paleontologist Andre Rowe from the University of Bristol even described the Pliosaur as an excellent predator, capable of hunting any unfortunate prey that came into its sights, including large fish like dolphins and even other pliosaurs. He compared it to the Tyrannosaurus rex, but as the king of the underwater world. This discovery was made by Phil Jacobs, an archaeology enthusiast, while walking along the southern coast of England. Jacobs noticed the creature's snout protruding from the pebbles, and after using a drone, he discovered the entire head nearby. To excavate the fossil, paleontologists had to climb a steep cliff and conduct a thorough survey. Because of this, the fossil is considered unique and very rare to find in such a complete state, significantly increasing its scientific research value. This is not only an important discovery in the study of ancient animals, but also a testament to the danger and dominance of the Pliosaur in the primordial oceans. 2,000-year-old ancient temple near the coast of Italy. An intriguing archaeological discovery was recently made along the coast of Italy near Naples, where scientists found an altar and marble slabs inscribed with submerged text. These could be the remains of a 2,000-year-old temple built by immigrants from Nabatea, an ancient kingdom in the Arabian Peninsula. This kingdom was famous for its rock-carved treasures, images reminiscent of scenes from the movie Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. However, according to a recent study published in Antiquity, this temple had been buried under layers of concrete and broken pottery, likely due to the retreat of traders from the area. The temple is located off the coast of Pozzuoli, a town in the Campi Flegrei region, about 16 kilometers east of Naples. During Roman times, it was known as Puteoli, a major port connecting traders from across the empire. The Roman period marked a commercial boom, with ships from distant lands arriving to exchange goods like grain. Due to ongoing volcanic activity, the coastline at Pozzuoli has changed drastically, causing about 2 kilometers of the ancient port to be submerged and preserved almost intact. Artifacts found from the 18th century indicated that a temple had been buried, but it wasn't until 2023 that researchers uncovered 2 submerged rooms with Roman-style walls. Each room measures 10 by 5 meters, with 2 white marble altars positioned against the walls. Rectangular niches in the altars may have once held sacred stones. Notably, a marble slab inscribed with the Latin phrase Ducari Sacrum, meaning dedicated to Dushara, the chief god of the Nabatean people, was discovered. According to archaeologist Stefan Ile, this temple appears to have been designed in Roman architectural style, but was dedicated to the gods of Nabatean culture. The Nabatean kingdom, with control over luxury trade networks, achieved immense wealth by the end of the 1st century AD. After the kingdom was annexed into the Roman Empire in 106 AD, its control over trade routes began to decline. Thus, the destruction of the temple in Puteoli likely reflects the chaos and weakening of this culture in its final years before Roman dominance. Prehistoric sea monster skeleton. In early December 2023, along the coast of Sakhalin, Russia, a group of soldiers on a mission discovered the skeleton of a sea monster with an extremely unusual shape. The skeleton, which is approximately 6 meters long, features sharp teeth and is covered in a layer of fur, leading many to compare it to prehistoric creatures or monsters from horror films. What particularly caught the attention of researchers is that this skeleton does not resemble any known marine creature. Although many initially believed it could be the skeleton of a large beluga whale, initial tests of the creature's bones and teeth suggested that its structure more closely resembled a land-dwelling animal rather than a marine creature. This raises fascinating questions about the origin of the skeleton and whether it could be the discovery of a previously unknown species or a creature related to ancient mythical stories. Scientists have noted that this is not the first time strange skeletons have been found on coastlines. In 2013, fishermen in Villaricos, Spain, also discovered a bizarre-looking creature. The remains were later buried to ensure the safety of the public and avoid unwanted consequences. However, to this day, these discoveries remain unsolved, keeping the theories about mysterious ocean creatures alive as an intriguing topic within the scientific community and for those passionate about exploring the mysteries of nature. The sea monster skeleton found in Sakhalin will likely continue to captivate the attention of scientists and the public. Is this the trace of an undiscovered creature, or simply a rare phenomenon of a known species? This question will undoubtedly be explored in the coming months. 7-meter-long ancient shipwreck on the New Jersey coast. In December 2018, a discovery that stirred the archaeological community and local residents was made when the wreckage of an ancient ship unexpectedly washed ashore on the New Jersey coastline. The ship, approximately 7 meters long, dates back to the 19th century and is believed to have been sunk by waves during a major storm. However, the true origin of the ship remains a mystery to researchers. According to initial reports, some locals living near the coastline speculated that the wreck could be the remains of an ancient ship that may have been buried under the sand for a long time. Stan Spurlak, an expert from the Cape May County Museum, shared that the area where the ship was discovered is known to be a hazardous zone for sailors, as many ships have previously sunk there due to violent storms. Spurlak also suggested that the wreck could belong to a ship named D.H. Ingraham, a vessel that once transported goods from New Jersey to Virginia before sinking in 1886. Historical records indicate that the D.H. Ingraham was sunk during a fierce storm, combined with other factors such as high wind speeds and technical failures. To this day, archaeologists are continuing to investigate the mysterious shipwreck. While many theories have been proposed, there is still no conclusive answer regarding the origin and history of the wreck. This discovery remains an intriguing topic, opening up possibilities for uncovering untold stories from the past of ships lost at sea. Therefore, accurately identifying the ship would help illuminate part of the maritime history of the New Jersey coastline and also serve as an important discovery in underwater archaeological research. Giant treasure on the Black Sea coast. Recently, the National Museum of History in Bulgaria announced an incredible archaeological discovery at the Kaliakra Fortress, located along the Black Sea coast. Specifically, a group of archaeologists working on an excavation in the area accidentally uncovered a treasure containing 957 valuable artifacts, marking an important discovery in the country's archaeological history. The artifacts were found on August 17th when the researchers excavated a room that had been destroyed by fire in the late 14th century, during the time of the Ottoman and Bulgarian empires. The treasure includes 873 silver coins and 28 gold coins, believed to be of great value. As mentioned earlier, these coins date back to the late 14th century, a period during the height of both the Ottoman and Bulgarian empires. In addition to the silver and gold coins, the treasure also includes 11 gold earrings, 22 buttons made from silver and copper, 2 gold rings, and 4 necklaces made of gemstones and gold. This discovery is part of a 15-year excavation campaign at Kaliakra Fortress, a site that was not only important militarily but also served as a cultural crossroads. Previously, archaeologists had also uncovered 2 other smaller treasures, consisting of a total of 140 gold coins from the late 14th century, 2 pairs of gold earrings, and other small jewelry. Bulgaria, located on the Balkan Peninsula, has always been a meeting point for many different civilizations throughout history. Therefore, the country boasts a rich archaeological heritage, and discoveries like the Kaliakra treasure further highlight the significance of this land in the broader European historical context. 500-year-old preserved camel mummies. Scientists have announced the discovery of 5 naturally preserved mummies of camels adorned with intricate decorations, believed to have been sacrificed around 500 years ago. These camels, along with their colorful decorations such as cords, red paint, and feathers, were adorned by the Incas before being buried alive as part of religious rituals dedicated to their gods. The discovery was made in 2018 at the Tambo Viejo site, an archaeological area along the Pacific coast of Peru. This is an extremely rare find, as although archaeologists have excavated many Inca sites over the past century, no one had ever uncovered a similar sacrificial ritual before. During the excavation, scientists discovered 4 camels buried together in one building, with another camel buried in a nearby building. These camels not only hold significant archaeological value, but also reflect the unique beliefs of the Inca people. The camels, especially the brown and white ones, were meticulously decorated with long cords dyed red, yellow, blue, and purple, symbolizing important gods in Inca culture, such as the creator god Viracocha and the sun god Inti. Some of the camels even had their faces painted with red paint and were buried with items like feathers, guinea pigs, corn cakes, and lima beans, foods used in sacrificial ceremonies. According to archaeologists, these rituals not only honored the gods, but were also part of larger feasts where food and drink were shared to strengthen political and cultural relationships. This helped Inca rulers establish and maintain long-lasting alliances with conquered peoples. From these discoveries, archaeologists have determined that these rituals took place around 1500, near the end of Inca rule, providing valuable insight into the religious and political life of one of the most powerful empires in South American history. Gigantic sloth fossil found in Mexico. On August 22nd, Mexican scientists made a groundbreaking archaeological discovery when they found the fossil of a giant sloth in an underground cave along the Caribbean coast of Mexico. The species, named Xibalbaonyx oviceps, carries a name rich in cultural and scientific significance. Xibalba in Maya means the underworld, symbolizing an enigmatic creature, while onyx in Greek refers to the sharp claws of the species, and oviceps in Latin refers to the egg-shaped skull. The fossil was discovered in 2010 by cave explorer Vicente Fito at Zapote Cave, part of an underground cave system in the Yucatan and Quintana Roo states. scientists revealed that the giant sloth skeleton was nearly intact and found about 50–55 meters below ground. The hypothesis is that the sloth fell into the cave when it was dry or had little water. By 2014, archaeologists had collected significant portions of the skeleton, including the skull, jaw, 9 vertebrae, 3 long bones, 3 ribs, and 7 claws. However, the rest of the skeleton remains deep in the pit and is expected to be recovered in the future for continued preservation and study. This is a remarkable discovery, as the existence of these giant sloths, once rulers of the tropical forests of South America, is well documented. The species migrated to North America about 9 million years ago, but the routes and evolutionary connections between North and South America remain an unsolved mystery. Mysterious object washed ashore on the coast of Australia. On July 16th, local residents reported a strange object on Greenhead Beach near Jurien Bay, about 250 kilometers north of Perth in Western Australia. The massive cylindrical object appeared to be severely damaged and was found lying on its side. The Western Australian police confirmed that they did not believe the object originated from a commercial airplane, but its exact nature remained unclear. According to The Guardian, local authorities initially considered the object to be dangerous. However, in a statement released late on July 17th, local police confirmed that chemical analysis from the State Fire Department's Chemical Center identified the object as safe and no longer posed any risk to the community. Police are currently investigating the object's origin and have asked the public to stay away from it. The Australian Space Agency has revealed that they are attempting to determine whether the object could be part of an overseas space vehicle that drifted to Australia. They are working to contact global partners to gather more necessary information. Hopefully, it will turn out to be something truly safe and not prone to exploding. The mysterious ghost island. Folklore from around the world tells of many strange and mysterious areas that exist around us. One such place is an island off the west coast of Ireland, which is shrouded in thick fog and can only be seen once every 7 years. According to Irish oral traditions, this fog-covered island disappears when humans get too close. These stories later appeared in printed books about Irish folklore, and you'd likely be unsure which one to read first, as they are all incredibly fascinating. According to the book Irish Wonders of 1888 by D.R. McAnally, the island was seen by residents of County Cork on July 7, 1878. The number 7 appeared 3 times, a highly symbolic number, as it is considered spiritual, suggesting the presence of a powerful spiritual force behind the event. It could also point to coded information, as in alchemical texts. Regardless, the strange appearance of the island was described in Irish Wonders as follows. On Sunday afternoon, July 7, 1878, the residents of Ballycotton in County Cork were thrilled by the sudden appearance of a distant island offshore, whose existence had been unknown. The men of the town and the island of Ballycotton were fishermen, very familiar with both the sea and the land. The previous day, they had been out on the water heading toward the spot where the strange island now appeared, convinced it was the best fishing ground they had. However, they looked further and their astonishment grew, as the sky was clear during the day, and the island was as clearly visible as the hills to the north. In some areas, it was rugged, while in others, it was densely forested. On one end, it rose almost steeply from the sea, while the other end sloped more gently. High Brazil has appeared in many different legends, including those featuring giant black rabbits living with a sorcerer, gods hiding in the fog, lost civilizations, and of course, UFOs. Though it has never been found, this ghost island appeared on maps from the 14th to the 19th centuries. Historians believe this was because mapmakers could not verify all locations, and therefore sometimes inadvertently included these rumors on their maps. The origin of High Brazil is still unknown, but according to Irish legend, it is believed to be named after the Uí Breasail, one of the ancient clans from northeastern Ireland. As you can see, the world of archaeology is truly mysterious and sometimes holds a treasure trove of invaluable knowledge. Therefore, it is not surprising that the archaeological discoveries on these coastlines have left scientists stumped, unable to explain their origins and significance. From the mummies of bizarre creatures, ancient artifacts that cannot be linked to any known civilization, to mysterious fossils of animals that have never been recorded. These all challenge our understanding of history. What do you think about this? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to give the channel a like and subscribe to keep up with the latest videos. For now, goodbye and see you next time.